guys, this is Gus from Laredo Savers, and I just got in the mail one thing that I was waiting for that's going to be used on one of our Clan Series Savers, basically the Darth Maul. And one of the things that I wanted to do with this one was have a quick disconnect coupler of some sort, not having to unscrew either the hilts or unscrew the knobs and remove it. The actual hilts that we're going to offer will have that quick disconnect plus a more sturdy coupler that it's meant for you to twirl the staff or the double bladed saber. To show you how small it is, this is the coupler, and it just goes inside the hilt, and it's held on for now with these two knobs, which is basically a replica of the round knobs. These are the improved ones. The latest revision that I got I was able to scan an actual vintage part and use the scan mostly as a reference because the scan was not perfect, but I used it as a reference for overlapping it with my model, and I've updated the model to look exactly like the knob. So anyways, this is the coupler, and it's basically just like that. It goes like that. You just put it like this and then twist, and that'll lock into place. They're held by in total 5 plungers, but they're small. They're M5, so they're again, it's not meant for using it heavily, but for show and tell, in cosplay and things like that, it works great. And I'm going to show you now I don't have the actual Maul prototype yet, but I have the Plo Koon, which I already installed the coupler, and it just goes like this. Now, in this position, if you can see, there's a gap. Originally, I had designed it to have that gap so I can slide in the O-ring and just drop down in the middle, and it works fine. There's still a little bit of wobble, but I don't like wobble. So the next revision, which would be the final one, the hilts are going to be basically against each other. There's not going to be a gap here. There might be a small groove between those two faces, but no gap. Maybe a channel. What I'm going to do is add in a ring in the inside, so that when you put them together, you're basically making the two faces collide. That way you won't have that little bit of wobble that this one has. But it's again, it's functional. You can do that, and it's not gonna fall apart. You have to turn it about 45 degrees before it starts to unlatch. And if you have the O-ring in the middle, just if you can, just slide it out. If you cannot, because it's already in the channel, when you unlatch it, it'll be caught by one of those small things here, and then you can remove it. But it feels really good. I still think there's room for improvement. I don't like it that you can only turn it about 45 degrees. I'd prefer to be more like maybe 90 degrees. Yeah, it's just too small of a difference to feel like that's the offset before you can unlatch it. So I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to delay the hilt a little bit because I want to get this right. I don't want to throw in another Darth Maul. There's plenty out there that are already great. Why should you get this one? Well, this is the feature I want you to get, the quick disconnect. It feels really nice though. I like it. I just wish I had a little bit more turn to it. So I'm probably gonna do, well, not probably, I'm gonna do a rev 2 of it. So that means probably a month delay. I was expecting the hilts to be made around the last, or finished by the last week of July, not June, July. So I think it's gonna go beyond that, probably August, last week of August. Again, I just don't want for you to get another Darth Maul. It has to have something of my own, and it does have a lot of features. Obviously, it's gonna be Clan Series compatible. You can swap the emitter or the grips. It's gonna have a new auxiliary button, a little bit different than this one. Same profile, same shape, but different approach to the mechanism. There's nothing wrong with this one, but the other one just looks a little bit more accurate. Again, it will have the new knobs, better shaped than the original ones that I use on the Plo Koon. Not much of a difference, but it does look more like the actual vintage knob. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on the quick disconnect. A little bit bummed that it didn't turn out to be perfect, but this is how it goes. Research, develop, validate, and sometimes validation just it's not great. So, all right, but I still like it. I mean, there's a lot of pluses here. Oh, and this one has that smaller full through hole, and that's gonna be used with a kind of like a solenoid, just a very small solenoid that I think the shaft is about 3 millimeters. That's the hole size right there. And the whole purpose is to lock it in place. You're not going to be able to unlock it unless you push like this button right here. It's going to be electronic, so you will need a battery for that. So if you're doing static, you might as well not use it. Otherwise, you're going to be locked in, and you're going to have to remove the knob to take out the coupler. So yeah, you need to get the installation in order to use the electronic lock. So yeah, this is again a prototype. That's what prototypes are for, just to find out if you're heading in the right direction or not. I wish it was perfect. It's not, but I think the final version will be much better. I still like it. It still feels good. Still feels sturdy, but the amount of turn here is just, I think, not enough. So I'm gonna work on that, and hopefully, even with the month delay, we'll still get something done by the end of August. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for all your support. I'm happy to show you more stuff once it comes in. The Fisto or the Clan Series 1 restock should arrive here probably in the next week. Hopefully. Nowadays it's difficult. We're in uncertain times, but hopefully we'll get them by the end of next week. After that, we still have the Monarchy being completed. Those are almost done as well. And what else? Clan Series 2, the Shock T and Baris have not been ordered yet. Those are going to be restocked around September, August or September, hopefully. The next one in line of the new stuff is the Dooku Knight. Yeah, that's the one next. I think that's for September or so. I'm a little bit behind, mostly because I had some setbacks here with the mall, but we'll get we'll try to recuperate time in the third quarter. So anyways, thank you guys for listening in. See you next time.